Hello again, students. I'm going to read another poem. This one's An Obstacle. It's by Charlotte Perkins Gilman. She was a writer and a lecturer for social reform. She was an early feminist at a time when it was not socially acceptable to be one. In this poem, she's writing about what it's like to live as a woman in the late 19th century. And the speaker of the poem is going on a hike up a mountain path. Um, Now, I hope that these poems that I'm reading will inspire you for your journal. You could also write a poem yourself. You could even use the golden shovel form that Nikki Grimes did with Jabari Unmasked, where you take a striking line. You could take a stanza from this poem or from an obstacle or from the next poem, and you could try to write a poem around it so that you take one stanza and you have in bold the words from another poem that inspired you. So that would be a great way to pay homage to a poem that you really like or even a song. So let's check this one out. I was climbing up a mountain path with many things to do, important business of my own and other people's too, when I ran against a prejudice that cut off the view. My work was such as could not wait, my path quite clearly showed, my strength and time were limited, I carried quite a load. And there that hulking prejudice sat all across the road. So I spoke to him politely, for he was huge and high, and begged that he would move a bit, and let me travel by. He smiled, but as for moving, he didn't even try. And then I reasoned quietly with that colossal mule. My time was short, no other path. The mountain winds were cool. I argued like a Solomon. He sat there like a fool. Then I flew into a passion, and I danced and howled and swore. I pelted and belabored him till I was stiff and sore. He got as mad as I did, but he sat there as before. And then I begged him on my knees. I might be kneeling still. If so, I hope to move that mass of obdurate ill will. As well invite the monument to vacate Bunker Hill. So I sat before him helpless, in an ecstasy of woe. The mountain mists were rising fast, the sun was sinking slow, when a sudden inspiration came, as sudden winds do blow. I took my hat, I took my stick, my load I settled fair. I approached that awful incubus with an absent-minded air, and I walked directly through him, as if he wasn't there. So at the end, the speaker of the poem walks through prejudice as if he wasn't there. I want you to reflect on whether that's actually possible for everyone. Can everyone ignore prejudice and act like it's not there? Is everyone confronted with prejudice on their path to success? There are some discussion questions over here from Common Lit that I'll post. This is one of my favorite poems. I was introduced to it last year by my student teacher, and our students then really liked it, and I hope you'll like it too. Gives you a lot to think about. Okay, and there's some great vocab in here, like colossal, and there's some allusions. So I'll post the link too, and you can read down here an obdurate, right? Okay. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and in your journal if this inspires you. But again, take care, live long and prosper.